After my last video on the GT Randomizer, wow, the car won't even move now. Many of you were asking for another video. So here we are. Continuing my save file from last time, this time we will tackle the rest of the beginner events by making new insane creations. Among them a race spec Honda, a skinny truck, and an attempt at breaking the top speed record in a VW hatchback. Just a little reminder that I stream these live on Twitch, so drop a follow over there if you wanna watch them happen in real time. Welcome back! Let's do another round of GT4 Randomizer. I think I need to go back to an older car, because this car is actually broken. Oh no! My Skyline, it's broken! So, I mean, let's sell it then. Oh man, I forgot how shit the tires look. Look at the car. Those are Ford car tires. Did you just see how much horsepower that thing had? That thing said 2,000 horsepower for a moment. I don't think it says it anymore. That might be why the car is fucked. Like, the horsepower value is just completely messed up. That means we have to take an older car and we have to tune it from scratch. So what does this Miata have? Yeah, it had a Ram engine, 206 exhaust, GT1 race car turbo, Viper SRT10 drivetrain, brakes from CLK GTR, and 206 tires. We need to reroll until we get a four-wheel drivetrain. Lancer would be nice. Nike 1? Is Nike 1 all-wheel drive? And see if it lets me in now. It does let me in. Okay, so the Nike 1 worked. Okay, I'm gonna put the Nike 1 drivetrain in that we just rolled. Let's just re-roll this car because I don't have much money for another car right now. So next up, engine. Let's just re-roll the MX-5. Oh, come on. Demio engine. That is really bad. Exhaust. Okay, Dodge Ram exhaust. That's not even that bad, I think. Okay, next up, turbo. Ah, could be something nice. The Impreza Sports Wagon. Pretty good, actually. Just gonna go with stock, I think. Brakes coming up. Oh, thank God. I mean, it's just brakes, which is pretty unfortunate. But dude, 787B race car brakes on such a light car. Now tires. For tires, I will always go with softs, just sport soft tires. Just to give myself a chance. Or better chance, rather. Oh, come on. Good dude, Formula Gran Turismo tires would have been sick. But also probably wouldn't have worked, but okay. Honda Civic. Demio engine is really bad. That may make us lose. I don't think the Demio engine is powerful enough. But we shall see. Oh, absolutely not. We will 100% need to reroll the engine. There's no way we can win with like that. I could upgrade the turbo, so we get like a stage 3 turbo in here, you know? Maybe that helps. It's still 200 points. I don't think the engine will change much. The turbo, I mean. It feels just as slow. And for some reason, the car only has one gear. Nike 1 drivetrain. Of course it only has one gear. What was I expecting? Okay, so we have to reroll engine plus drivetrain. Drivetrain needs to be something four-wheel drive. Shit, man. Okay, let's use SLR as the engine, okay? That's pretty good. I'm okay with taking that. Drivetrain, we may need to reroll a bunch of times. Let's hope it's something four-wheel drive. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it, I'm afraid. Sorry. Sara Rally could have worked. PT Cruiser unfortunately doesn't. The Ford car doesn't work either. Come on, man. I mean, now that I'm already in the championship, I think it doesn't matter. It's only for entering the championship, but I'm already in the championship. Yeah, I mean, sure, let's do it. Fuck it. Civic Type R. I think now that I'm already in, I can just take whatever drivetrain. I think it's fine. I hope that doesn't break the game. So now we're still front-wheel drive. It's actually pretty bad. We have an SLR McLaren engine on a front-wheel drive car. It says 1 point race. It can't be that bad. I think we can... Okay, I've built a vacuum cleaner. Yep. Yeah, that's good tuning. Why do I still only have one gear? Am I on manual transmission? Don't tell me I bricked another car. Oh, that explains a lot. Why did it switch to manual? I didn't do that. Game has a mind of its own. But it works. I actually expected way more wheel spin. I mean, to be fair, I'm still using traction control out of safety reasons. TCS off, ABS off, manual transmission. You are a dickhead, Pavek. I'll do it for the next race. Thank you. Bad things are going to happen. The brakes are garbage. Wait, wasn't it 787B brakes? That's a scam. Funny enough, it feels okay. I gotta say. It sounds really horrible, but the car feels pretty good. Not great, but good enough, I'd say. There you go. That wasn't that bad. Bad part is gonna start now. When I have to actually control the car raw. And El Capitan too. Fuck me. 0, 0, And 0. What could possibly go wrong? Everything's fine. I think I'm just gonna shift into max gear immediately. What the fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that noise? You hear that? It sounds like the Toyota pod. Oh my god, it's bad. What are those sounds? That must be from the pod. It sounds exactly like the pod. I think what we did here is we somehow, I don't know how, but somehow we accessed that car sound from the Toyota pod, which by the way, isn't even in the fucking game, but probably still in the file somewhere. And through some weird memory shenanigans, we probably have just somehow applied the sound of the Toyota pod. That is ridiculous. What the fuck? That is so incredibly stupid. I don't know. I'm baffled. So, as it turns out, the sound this monstrosity was making wasn't actually from the Toyota pod. Instead, it was actually an instrument sound file belonging to one of the game's menu songs, specifically the events menu. Have a listen. Sound familiar? Now, let's take away all the other instruments. And there it is. That plucky instrument is called an agogo. Looks something like this. These instruments seem to be hidden somewhere deep in the game's files individually. Of course, all this begs the question. What is it playing here? I don't know, you tell me. The game's shitting itself and trying to find a placeholder? Probably. Question is, why does it use a song as a placeholder? Very, very strange. If it just looped, oh yeah, dude, I'd die. I just fucking die. I think the jingle has gone though. Yeah, now it's gone. Super weird. All those Audis and like 4-wheel drive cars must be really confused. Like, I thought this is a 4-wheel drive championship. What is this Miata doing here? 90s layout. Wee! I think I'm gonna keep this car around because I think there's another Spider and Roadsters championship, which the chassis does matter. Or like we do need a car that qualifies as a chassis because I can't randomize the chassis. Well, you could also get a K car. They're not even that expensive. I don't really have much money. I could sell some cars if necessary. The Panda surely qualifies, right? 3,000. Wow, the Fiat Panda is 5 millimeters too long. 3,405. Needs to be 3,400. This thing is 5 millimeters too long. Can't participate. Unreal. The beat could work. We could use this. This is a pretty funny chassis. As a spoiler, Demio. I mean, I got the engine like 500 million times. Will be fitting to take this car. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to spend much because the car and the performance is all gonna get randomized anyways. Like, let's cheap out on the car. Who cares? Like, we're gonna change everything about the performance anyways. What about this today? It's super cheap. It costs nothing. It's 550 kilos. This could go really wrong because this thing actually weighs nothing. Let's load it up and roll the engine first. Most important part. What? Oh, but it's okay. That's actually a good upgrade. Oh my god. Can you imagine the Formula GT car? Formula GT engine on 550 kilos. Imagine. What do we got in terms of turbo? Once again, Honda Civic Type R. What are the chances? I hate this Wheel of Fortune. It's super rigged. It's super slow. I'll probably use a different one next time. Drivetrain. Oh, shit. Nice. Fucking nice. Brakes. Arguably the least important one, but... Yetco Pay Turbo. I mean, I guess could have been worse. Thankfully, the car isn't that fast with the Civic Type R engine, so could have been bad. Okay, tires. Tires is funny because that's the only visual aspect of the car. So if you get some ridiculous tires, you will be able to see it. Another pogged part. Let's fucking go, man. Let's see how it does. I think it's pretty good. Must be a big upgrade over the previous one. Once again, at 1 point. Wow, look how low it is. Look at those tires. Oh, yes, dude. What the fuck? Oh, that is amazing. Man, this thing will probably have grip for days. It weighs nothing, and now it has race car tires. Not racing tires, but like they're still sports tires, but just in general. It looks so silly, man. It looks like a car from Daytona, USA. Because in that game, the tires will also just kind of be super thick and stick out of the car. There you go. This is for that one guy that under my YouTube video that I made on Gran Turismo before that said that my video is unwatchable, literally unwatchable because I had traction control on. There you go. Hope you're happy now. I did this just for you. Yeah, I think it actually does perfectly fine without traction control. I don't think it needs it. Yeah, but I will say, I'm not sure why the car is so slow right now. I'm actually not accelerating. You think it's the oil? Oh, wait. Now it came back. What happened to the gearbox? Oh, yeah, look at that. The car loses power on lower gears. I don't think I can win like that if the engine cuts out all the time. Yeah, first gear is fucked. Let's just change the oil. There must be some really bad oil. Yeah, that is really bad oil. I love that this actually just works. Yeah, I'm gonna go with these here. Oh, and a wing, of course. Hold on. We need that extra downforce. Hell yeah, there you go. That one, there you go. Yeah, it totally looks like an RC car now. 100%. All right, there we go. No more problems with the gearbox. Also, in general, just faster. Should give us a decent chance here. My shifting still takes absolutely ages. It really feels like I'm driving a toy car right now, I gotta say. Also from the handling. Like, it feels more arcadey, funnily enough. And the Honda today is not available today. Yep. I guess you could now call it the Honda yesterday. The autopilot is already having a good time, it seems. I love how my autopilot just fell behind so much. Like, what the hell? How? Let's build another one. There's another event here that I need to complete right here. So for this, we need to buy a truck, and I don't even think I have enough money for this. I have to probably sell some cars here. Let's try to look for a Toyota Tacoma. Toyota, there we go. Oh, there it is, the Tacoma. How much is it? I can just barely not afford it. I'm missing less than 1,000. Oh, come on. All right, I'll sell the car. Fine. All right, we got 8,000. We don't need that one. Away it goes. All right, let's buy this big chunky truck. Let's randomize it. Fiat engine is not good. That is not good, but okay. Now we roll for the exhaust. Hey, nice. Camaro from 69, that's definitely nice. Also not really fast. I don't think that will win us the event if this keeps going. Okay, turbo. We need something good. Golf? Golf? Ah! Okay, that's much better. Okay, so we have a shit engine, but a really good race car turbo. That should give this thing, like, so much horsepower, it's not even funny. Okay, drivetrain. Drivetrain is, like, one of the second most important part. Engine is the most important because that determines how fast the car goes, basically. Drivetrain is the second most important because it determines the gearing and the... No! Are you kidding? So the Benz Patent Motorwagen, if you're not well versed with cars, it is literally the second car ever made. The second. It runs on wooden tires. There, this will break the car. It will not be able to work. I can't drive this. Oh, it breaks. This is such a this is probably the messiest car I've ever had yet. Brakes from an Aston Martin. Aston Martin. Okay, I can live with that. And now tires. Impreza rally car. Rally tires on a truck. That doesn't even sound that bad. There we go. Ah, this is gonna be a mess. The drivetrain will fuck this car over. The tires are tiny. Oh, wait, look. Okay, it works, surprisingly. Funnily enough, the drivetrain actually doesn't cripple the car as much as I thought. Oh, this is so awkward. The tires are so tiny. Hey, we have rally tires, don't we? Wee! But at least we have, like, decent top speed and stuff. I think that gets determined by the engine, actually, not by the drivetrain. It's a bit too easy, I will say. It's a bit too easy. Let's crank up the randomness a bit. So, we're re-rolling the engine. That's what we get now. Please! Okay, it's over. It's over. I think we've already won. Doesn't really matter what we roll now. We've already won. It's over. Exhaust. Focus! Ah, okay. Ford GT. Okay, looks like we're building a POG car here. Turbo. We're absolutely gonna go flying. Not again the Fiat Turbo. Okay. Viper, dude, this car is POG. So far, we have not had a single part that is even just decent. They've all been really good. Drivetrain. Please don't ruin the car. Please don't ruin the car. No! Oh, great. Yeah, I love me some Corsa, man. That's for the UK boys in here. Fantastic. The car had to be ruined at some point. Brakes. Okay, Pagani Zonda brakes. They're not even that good, but they're good enough, I think. It's a really fast car with pretty bad brakes, considering the performance, but should be fine. You're right. Oh, it's gonna be front-wheel drive. Now we have a, like, 1,000 horsepower engine on just the front tires. Yeah, it's gonna be awful. I didn't even think about it. And now the tires. It's all about putting that horsepower onto the ground now. Oh, no. You can't be for real. Oh, you cannot be for real. This will break the car, chat. I hate to break it to you. This will break the car. from 1945. This was before my parents were born. Okay, what does the car even look like? No, no. Those are some skinny ass, small ass tires. That does not look great. That does not look great. Oh, the engine is fucked up again. Ah, for crying out loud. Oh yeah, shifting takes 3 years. This is just awful. We had such a good engine, man. One time I got a really good engine. It's like one of the best engines in the goddamn randomizer. It just gets ruined by a Corsa drivetrain and Beetle tires. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take some creative racing lines here if I want to win this. Like on a long straight, you can see the car has power, but I'm just not getting it. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll show you what happens if I turn off traction control. That sounds like a very, very reasonable and sound idea, so let's do it. Oh, the car sounds even worse. I don't think that's how a car's supposed to sound. Funnily enough, the wheel spin isn't even that bad. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back! Okay, okay. So once we get the car up to speed, that's where it becomes a problem. What is this sound? Warp drive booting up, yeah, for real. We can either try to build around it and replace the parts that are bad, or we re-roll everything. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done. Goodbye, Laguna Seca, was fun. I think we can still save this car. Mark my words. New drivetrain. Let's go. Opel Speedster? I mean, at least that's rear-wheel drive, isn't it? It's not great, but at least that makes it rear-wheel drive. Now, please, for the love of God, some decent tires. That is so important. DeLorean tires. Wasn't that car actually super shit? Like, that car was definitely more style over substance. Sure, let's re-roll the turbo then. Ah, there we go. Rally car turbo. Now, that seems a lot better. I mean, it might also just be a massive mismatch, we'll see. Okay, it still looks pretty silly, but I think it now may have a chance. Okay, it seems to at least have an... Oh! Engine sound back, I was about to say. Ooh, it's screaming, yep. Okay. The car is suffering, but hey, look at that extra performance. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, I'm turning traction control back on. Thank you very much. But hey, look at that. We're actually getting somewhere. Hey, we did it. No, no, no. It's over. Ah, it's over. It doesn't matter now. The car is done. I mean, it is moving. It is indeed moving. It is moving at a comfortable 24 kilometers per hour. Take your time, buddy. Take your time. The AI can't even keep up. Like, I can't even do shit. Look at the RPM. Thumbs out at 500. Take your time. It's okay. Dude, they're gonna lap us by the time we cross the starting line. Ah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Ah, there we go. Almost got control. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Hey! The opponent's already halfway done with the race by the time we cross the finish line. Starting line, rather. I'm surprised it's not just coming to a stop, if I'm being honest. I'm surprised that a 2/3 horsepower is enough to actually carry the car along at like 21 kilometers per hour. I really thought the car would just stop. That is actually impressive. This is actually faster than walking. It's not faster than running, but it's faster than walking. But yeah, you are definitely faster on your bicycle. A bicycle will definitely beat this, yeah. Yeah, better hold on to that racing line, man. Gotta hit those apexes and braking points. Oh yeah, the turbo actually, the turbo from the rally car actually gave this some horsepower. I mean, we can check. We can check how much horsepower this car has. 1. Up there. 1 horsepower. Lovely. 1 singular horsepower. Yep, that will not do. We have to reroll the car. I mean, we could try building like some absolutely ridiculous cars. Like, let's take this innocent little Lupo here. This thing is gonna get absolutely violated. And with that, I took a small break from the championship hustle to build something only a mother could love. Or manufacturer, rather. Anyways, let's choose the parts ourselves. I want to make this thing as powerful as it possibly can be. And the first thing that comes to mind is an Escudo engine. Exhaust, Toyota, GT1. Turbo. We put stage 4 of the GT1 race kind. Drivetrain. Formula Gran Turismo, literally Formula 1 car. Same for the brakes and the tires. So this thing is now a mix of a Formula 1 car, a hill climb car, and a Le Mans car. Yeah, that's what I expected. Yeah, it's pretty quick. That is a lot quicker than any Lupo has ever gone in the history of mankind. When the grocery store closed in 10 minutes. How can I extend the gears? Because I definitely feel like this thing has a lot more power in it. I just need some tuning. So let's increase the final drive. Oh wow, that's way slower. But it should pick up power after some time. It makes really strange sounds. Oh yeah, there we go. Where does that power come from? Oh god. 300 and we're still in 3rd gear. And it's still pulling. Yeah, we already broke our previous record and we're just in 3rd gear. We will easily get to 400 now. Oh no! It lost power from the gear shift. No! I think I may have to use manual transmission. That looks a lot better. A lot more promising. I mean, if I see 400, I'm happy. Okay. Now enter maximum overdrive. You stay in 4th for a little longer. Ah, now we have that problem again. I think I need to also readjust 5th gear. Might just be aerodynamically limited. Don't you dare that. Look at the aerodynamics on this thing. How can you say that? Oh no, there we go. It's pulling. It's pulling. Come on. So close. Come on. Yeah, there we go. 400 and a Lupo. And we could get so much more out of this if I wanted to tune this, but I'm happy. 404 kilometers power and a Lupo. Easy peasy. Fucking fantastic. Okay, guys, I think I'll leave it there for today. Since we have completed the entire beginner's league. That's what I wanted. Thank you all once again for watching. Extra love goes out to my patrons for supporting my content and James for editing this amazing video. We can keep the randomizer videos going for as long as you guys want to see them. So let me know you're not bored by them by leaving a like. But that's all for now. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.